Hi there, my name's Jacob. I have a background in design, and because of it last year, I got to explore the Autodesk Technology Center. It was an incredible experience, and these are my top takes from that trip. This is video number 3, so let's dive in. So today is pretty exciting because today we're going to be checking out a P9 and talking to some of the people on the research team. So they're sort of the people working with the latest tech at Autodesk.
When we talk about CNC machines, we start talking about dimensions of cutting. This device is a 5-axis. So when we think about the 3D world, we've got 3 dimensions, X, Y, Z. But this also has the ability to rotate the head. And so now you have 2 more axes. Now imagine you had a part with an overhang. If you can only come down from a top angle, for example, the water jet, you can't cut from the side. So with the 5-axis, you can come around, the head can turn, and it can carve from the side. So these are some of the tools for the DMS. You can see they're kind of just like a drill bit. And you can imagine that's in there spinning away, and the CNC device will come down and it will start using this tool to cut away. And what it's doing is following something called a tool path. That tool path is generated through, for example, some of our software that we have. You could be a great designer in, putting together some really interesting, cool thing. How are you going to make that? You really have to think about how you're going to make something. So when we talk about, here's the skateboard truck, one of the ones we were talking about earlier, and you can see it's partially finished. And it also shows you when you're actually going to CNC mill something, you have to mount it somewhere rigidly so that the CNC machine can come around and cut it. And you have to, so part of the process of designing is understanding how that's going to be manufactured.
When I was at university, I didn't realize that you couldn't just design a product. You also had to design the process to make that product. It is quite a complex field. And as tech progresses, you can do more things, but it does get more complex. So to be able to tackle this, you need more STEM skills to be able to keep up. Thankfully, this is where Autodesk comes in, because they are committed to engage, inspire, and prepare the next generation to be able to make the best products possible. They do this with initiatives like the Autodesk Design Academy, an amazing place for resources to be able to learn and teach yourself the CAD skills required to become a great creative in the future. In closing, a career in creative design is fantastic. It is wonderfully technical, but also wonderfully creative, and I highly, highly recommend it.